Name the processes from which chlorine is obtained as a byproduct. What will happen if an aqueous solution of NaCl is subjected to electrolysis? Now, there are 2 or 3 processes by which chlorine can be obtained. One is called chlor-alkali process. And what is this process? In chlor-alkali process, you take aqueous solution of NaCl or brine, and using a diaphragm cell, we electrolyze it. And the reaction at anode is chloride ions get oxidized to chlorine and release electrons. And at cathode, water undergoes reduction. You get NaOH and hydrogen is liberated. Wow. So this is a process, again, it employs, I repeat, a very crucial word, diaphragm cell. It is electrolyzed using diaphragm cell, and this is the reaction which releases chlorine. The second is Kastner-Kellner cells. It is a mercury cathode cell. And mercury cathode cell again employs a very similar reaction of electrolysis. Aqueous NaCl solution is electrolyzed, and we get at anode chloride ions are again oxidized to chlorine, and we are interested in that only because they wanted chlorine. At cathode, you find sodium ions are reduced to sodium and they form sodium amalgam, and then they are hydrolyzed. We are reacted with water to release NaOH and hydrogen. Reaction is very similar, but the only thing is, in this case, at cathode, sodium amalgam is formed. NaHG is not a bond, it is just sodium amalgam, or you can put a bracket also if you wish, right? Later on, in a separate chamber, this sodium amalgam reacts with water to gives you same OH minus and hydrogen. So these are 2 methods which involve chloride ions, aqueous solution of chloride ions and electrolysis. There is also a third process, which is Dow's process. In Dow's process, HCl is oxidized by oxygen in presence of CuCl catalyst, and it gives you O2 and H2. Sorry, not O2, it gives you Cl2 and H2. So that also is a commercial process by which chlorine can be obtained. These are more popular. This is an older process, but nonetheless, these are the names of processes which do the job. One more warning, byproduct. Chlorine as byproduct is obtained from 1 and 2. From third process, Dow's process, chlorine happens to be the major product, not the byproduct. So there are people who answer Dow's process also, but then if I'm just giving answer to this NCERT question, 1 and 2 are sufficient. Third, I just added so that you're aware that this is not the correct solution.